For more than 3 decades, one eye has watched the universe from above, atmosphere of Earth. A silent witness to the birth and death of stars, a messenger between humanity and the cosmos. That eye is the Hubble Space Telescope. Launched aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery on the 24th of April 1990, Hubble was humanity's first great window to the universe. A revolutionary observatory orbiting 547 kilometers above Earth, beyond the veil of distortion that our atmosphere creates. From that silent altitude, Hubble began to see the cosmos as it truly is. Sharp, brilliant, and infinite. Its mirror, just 2.4 meters wide, may seem small by today's standards, but what Hubble lacked in size, it more than made up for in vision. For the first time, we could look beyond the blur of air and light and witness galaxies as they were billions of years ago. But the story of Hubble did not begin in triumph. It began in disappointment. When it was first deployed, engineers discovered a fatal flaw. Its main mirror had been ground just 2 microns too flat at the edges. That microscopic error distorted the images, turning points of light into blurry halos. The entire world had waited decades for clarity, and instead, the universe looked out of focus. Yet, from that failure rose one of humanity's greatest acts of ingenuity. In 1993, astronauts aboard the Endeavour carried out a daring space mission. 5 days of complex repairs, installing corrective optics that would act like cosmic contact lenses for Hubble's imperfect eye. When they powered it back on, the first new image appeared, and the universe came into focus. What followed changed astronomy forever. Hubble began to reveal the cosmos in colors and details never before seen. It captured swirling storms on Jupiter, the delicate rings of Saturn, the violent birthplaces of stars within vast clouds of gas and dust. And beyond our solar system, it peered into galaxies that lay at the edge of the visible universe. Its images were not just scientific data. They were art, emotion, revelation, the pillars of creation. Within the Eagle Nebula, showed us colossal towers of hydrogen gas, shaped by the radiation of newborn stars, a snapshot of cosmic creation itself. Then came Hubble's greatest achievement, the Hubble Deep Field. In 1995, scientists pointed the telescope at a seemingly empty patch of sky, a dark spot smaller than the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length. For 10 days, Hubble stared into the void, collecting light photon by photon. When the image was revealed, it contained over 3,000 galaxies, each one home to billions of stars, stretching back more than 12 billion years in time. That image changed everything. It proved that even the darkest corners of the universe are filled with light, structure, and history. It showed us that our universe is not just vast, it is alive. Through the years, Hubble continued to deliver wonders. It measured the expansion rate of the universe with unprecedented precision, helping scientists determine its true age about 13.8 billion years. It captured supernovas in distant galaxies, observed planets orbiting other stars, and watched entire galaxies collide in slow, graceful destruction. It looked back to a time when the first galaxies were forming, their light traveling billions of years to reach its mirror. And it looked closer, too, revealing the beauty and complexity of our own cosmic neighborhood. Hubble has not just expanded our scientific knowledge, it has changed how we see ourselves. Every image is a reminder that we live on a fragile blue world, orbiting a single star, in one galaxy among trillions. And yet, from that small world, we have built a telescope that can see to the dawn of time. Over the decades, astronauts have returned 5 times to service Hubble, upgrading its instruments, replacing parts, extending its life far beyond what was imagined. Each mission was a triumph of precision and courage. Humans floating above the Earth, repairing by hand the most powerful scientific instrument ever built. Because of those missions, Hubble has lived longer than anyone expected. It has survived solar storms, radiation, and even the obsolescence of its own technology. And still, it continues to watch the universe with unwavering gaze. It has seen galaxies drifting apart, supermassive black holes devouring matter, the birth of exoplanets around distant suns. It has measured the mysterious force that drives cosmic acceleration, a phenomenon we now call dark energy. And through it all, Hubble has done something beyond science. It has united us. Its images are printed on posters, screens, and books across the world. They belong not to scientists, but to humanity. They are the evidence that our curiosity can reach beyond the clouds, that we are capable of building something that outlives us, something that looks back at the universe and whispers, "We are here." Now, as Hubble grows older, it passes the torch to a new generation, to telescopes like James Webb, designed to see deeper into the infrared, to look beyond the light Hubble cannot see. But even so, Hubble remains unique, for it taught us not only about the universe, but about the power of perseverance, of learning from failure, and of never ceasing to look up. When Hubble's final transmission comes, when its orbit finally decays and it burns into a streak of light, its legacy will not fade, because what it revealed will endure forever. A universe vast, mysterious, and beautiful, waiting to be seen through human eyes. Even after more than 3 decades in orbit, the Hubble Space Telescope continues to defy time, a silent traveler circling Earth every 97 minutes, its gaze fixed not on the planet below, but on the infinity above. From its orbit, Hubble has chronicled the evolution of the universe itself. Every image it has taken is a piece of cosmic history, a record of light that has journeyed across billions of years before striking its mirror. Through those photons, Hubble has taught us to read the past. It has revealed that galaxies are not static, but living, breathing systems. They merge, collide, spiral, and evolve. What we once saw as isolated islands of stars are, in truth, vast families of matter bound by gravity and time. Some galaxies are elegant spirals of blue and gold. Others, chaotic clusters twisted by ancient collisions. Hubble has shown us the universe not as a frozen picture, but as a living film unfolding, expanding, transforming. Its observations have rewritten textbooks. Before Hubble, astronomers knew that the universe was expanding, but not how fast, nor how that speed changed over time. By observing distant supernovae, the dying explosions of massive stars, Hubble provided the most precise measurements ever made of the universe's expansion rate, revealing something astonishing, and that expansion is accelerating. This discovery hinted at a mysterious force, an invisible pressure pushing galaxies apart. A phenomenon scientists named dark energy. When the Hubble began to age, humanity was already dreaming of its successor. A new eye, deeper, more sensitive, capable not just of seeing the universe, but of seeing time itself. That eye was born on the 25th of December 2021, when the James Webb Space Telescope launched into the sky atop an Ariane 5 rocket. Webb does not replace Hubble. It continues the same vision carried forward into the future. If Hubble showed us the beauty of the cosmos, Webb is showing us its origin. While Hubble orbits close to Earth, Webb lives far beyond it, 1.5 million kilometers away, stationed in the Lagrange point L2, a gravitational oasis where it can float in perfect balance, shielded by a vast sun shield the size of a tennis court. There, in the silence of deep space, it observes the universe in infrared, peering through clouds of cosmic dust, seeing what no optical telescope could ever see. Its golden mirror, 6.5 meters wide, captures the faintest light, a light that began its journey when the universe was just a few 100 million years old. Each image from Webb is not a photograph, it's a time machine, revealing what the first galaxies looked like, how the first stars ignited, how cosmic dawn began. With its infrared vision, Webb has uncovered impossible galaxies, structures too vast, too ancient, too early to exist, according to current cosmology. Some scientists believe these discoveries may force us to rewrite what we know about the Big Bang, cosmic evolution, and dark matter itself. It has also turned its gaze toward nearby worlds, planets orbiting distant suns, detecting water, carbon dioxide, and methane in their skies, the chemical fingerprints of life. For the first time, we can study the atmospheres of exoplanets, hundreds of light years away, and ask the most profound question of all: are we alone? Webb is a masterpiece of precision. Each mirror segment is aligned to nanometric accuracy. Each instrument operates at -233 degrees Celsius, shielded from the sun by layers thinner than a human hair. One mistake could have doomed the mission. but everything worked. And today, as its golden mirrors drift in the void, the James Webb continues to stare into the past, watching the first light that ever existed. Hubble taught us to see the vastness of the universe. Webb teaches us to see its beginning. Together, they tell the story of a species that refuses to stop looking. And one day, when Webb too grows old and silent, another generation will build a new eye, bolder, wiser, farther still, to continue what began with a golden mirror floating in darkness. Because the universe never stops speaking. We just need someone to keep listening.